we need to turn that big goofy light off so that we can actually have something decent going on here. Well, I still need to turn this around. That's way too much light coming in. All right, we're good now. Because we got this down here. Got our ghost story light over here.
Are you afraid of the dark?
Yeah. All right. So, in the past week, I have made some improvements to my perfume Odin, and we did complete Poseidon the other night. After I uploaded the video of me going live making Poseidon, I ended up going right back and doing a 5th iteration, and it finally is complete. Poseidon has about as much strength as the rest of the things in my brand, but it's meant to take you underwater, and it actually has seaweed accords in it. It has like marine smells, ozone smells, things that put you underneath the sea, but it's light. That way it's not like, you know, some crazy smell that you wouldn't want to wear. It also has a very, very deep lavender involved, because lavender is generally like one of the most masculine scents, even though in my opinion women like lavender way more than men do. It's just every male cologne that or perfume that I'm familiar with has some brand of lavender, some use of lavender somewhere in their brand. So, but anyways, so I got a friend here today, so I could tell him what I've been up to, and he has not seen any of these chemicals before. He's one of the only friends that I have here in Baton Rouge with me that know what I'm doing and that understand what I'm doing to some degree, because he's kind of like been here as I've been working through this stuff. He smelled all my stuff so far. He's been like my guinea pig. So now
I'm wearing his cologne as I speak.
Yeah, I gave him a bottle. He's been wearing it almost every day since. He took it on a trip with him to Minnesota. Right? Minnesota?
Yeah, I took that experimental batch that we made with pine and campfire.
She said, get yourself a friend who smells your stuff. Yeah, no, he does. He does. I actually have a bunch of people that have tried my stuff out. Some people have been purchasing like different bottles.
Mm-hmm. You can kind of consider me his guinea pig model right now.
Yeah. Like, all right, so I'm gonna let you start. I'm gonna start you off with this literal. Where's it at? Seaweed. Where is my seaweed one?
Seaweed.
It should be. Here it is. All right, so smell this, man.
Now this will be interesting.
This is in Poseidon. It is diluted like 10 times.
Uh-huh. You see, I never smelled seaweed. I've only eaten it. So we're about to see how this goes.
That face, man, that reaction was priceless, man. Like your life stopped.
I had to figure out.
It was like blank. You looked lost, blank, and it was just like, bruh.
I'm trying to figure out what's in here.
She typed LOL, laughed my ass off.
I'm like, okay, it says seaweed. I'm gonna just take it at face.
All right, describe it. What'd you smell in there, man?
To be honest, I'm trying to figure out
how they did this.
Yeah, like you smell something that smells familiar, but you're not sure if you've ever smelled it before at the same time.
Well, speaking of smelling familiar, you've been grabbing this one. It's called I'm gonna show you guys on here. It's called formaldehyde.
Not formaldehyde.
He keeps saying not for formaldehyde for some reason. So
formaldehyde.
I'm gonna make him smell this one.
I'm just saying, you buy something like that, you gotta distinct it from formaldehyde.
Speaking of familiar, this one's about to take you to Louisiana. You about to come home on this one.
Okay.
This is Louisiana in a bottle. This is the bayou, man. Smell it. And then tell me I'm wrong.
Wait.
Look at that face. Look.
Wait.
Look.
What am I smelling?
the bayou, man. Tell me that don't smell like Louisiana.
It smells like Jefferson Parish.
Jefferson Parish, Louisiana? Bro,
you know that long bridge, you know that long stretch of a bridge you drive over like you're heading towards New Orleans?
the big long, the one that was on for the whenever they had Katrina on the news.
Yeah. Like you headed to Kenner, right past the airport, all that water by you. You got the railroad track
in a bottle. Like, it's crazy, right?
I feel like I just rolled my window down
while you were on the bridge in the middle of nowhere. Now I'm gonna let you smell a great one.
Okay.
Well, this one doesn't really have that much of a scent. It's called menthol. It's literally like a bunch of menthol in a bottle with an oil mixed in.
Like
this is what's in like peppermint. It's like menthol.
Okay.
But it's a different chemical compound, therefore menthol.
What's the difference?
Menthol is just like a gas, a vapor. This has a liquid.
Ah, okay.
All right.
Let's take a whiff.
This is the good stuff, man.
By the way, I love menthol, peppermint scent, so like, I'm digging this one.
This is one of the key notes of all of my stuff in my brand, so.
I like that.
It brings it home, man.
Yeah, it does.
Don't mention the ones that have this though, because I haven't released a lot of them on my YouTube yet. I've only mentioned Poseidon and I think Ionari. Yeah, the main ones that are gonna be headlined, they're gonna be surprises whenever I release and go into business fully. We're looking at bottles finally, and we're looking at production, like the boxes that they're gonna go into. I've already come up with the design, the logos, the name, brand, and everything. I have to get it all copyrighted and registered for the business license, etc., etc. But after that, I'll be publishing all of my perfumes online, and everyone can order them. There will be descriptions, beautiful, long, drawn-out descriptions telling you exactly what they are. Stop sniffing the menthol.
I told you I love mints.
All right. So here we go. This is gonna freak you the hell out. All right, I'm gonna show this one to you guys. It is called Alpha Pinene. He likes pine. He really likes pine.
I really do.
Now this is pine minus the tree. Like imagine having the smell of pine, being in a pine forest. Take all the trees out and leave the air that they left behind, and that's in this bottle. Like watch when you smell it. It's like it's right on what I just said to you. Like you can smell the tree not being there, right?
Yeah.
But it smells piney.
Like this is the scent you get from the downdraft of the wind in the forest.
No, yes, this is flying overhead on the forest.
Exactly. The trees aren't nearby, but they're carrying the scent of the tree.
Yep. It's like if I want to take you there, but not actually put you in the forest.
Like a clearing.
Yeah.
Like right outside the forest. Like this is good.
It is. I'm gonna use that one for sure, man.
I like that.
That one is really nice. There's a beta pinene somewhere, but before that, I need to make you smell the worst one of the batch.
Oh, seriously?
This one I actually bought it because I plan to make some Mongolian perfumes, and
started with that one.
This one basically is a type of wood that is in Mongolia, or it smells similar to a wood that is over there. It's not that easy to get, foreign supplies or scents from foreign lands. But wormwood is an interesting wood. It's actually so potent that this bottle, which is clear, looks black because the chemical on the inside is black. It's that thick.
So those of you who are familiar with,
I'm not even gonna move it near you. I'm just gonna open it right here and put it down right there. Now start moving forward and tell me when you can smell it. Didn't have to go far, did you?
Not at all.
Like literally just a few inches in, and it was like bam.
I basically like leaned my head and smelled it. Like, what the heck?
All right, now get real close to it. You can hold it.
I'm actually gonna bring it close to me slowly.
It's like the slow death over here. Just no. Bum 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 ba.
What do they use this for?
So the thing about being a perfumer is you smell that and you have no use for it, or you think that it has no use.
Like by itself.
But that's what like black oud is, and that's one of the main things they use now in perfumery. Black oud does not smell that great by itself. It doesn't. To me, it stinks actually, but it's in a lot of perfumes now because it's some new chemical that's been introduced to the market, and it takes scents in a different direction.
It's so weird because it looked like blackstrap molasses.
It does, man. It's like a thick black sap in here, man. But it's
thick, dark, goopy.
It's like one drop of this will be on you for 3 weeks, man.
It's like Dark Eco from Jack and Daxter.
I'm afraid of touching that. Oh God, bro, we about to get to the one. So there's a guy on my Reddit account. My Reddit is Trill Noel, if any of you are trying to find it, where we discuss like perfume and stuff in the group. he's been asking me about this one and like the other the aldehydes. So I have aldehyde C6, C7, and C8, and I think 9. I called him clown paint makeup fish water. He actually told me like he wanted to order them because he there was a smell that he used to like from some fragrance line, some niche one that they don't make anymore. It was like pancake makeup.
What?
It was the smell of makeup, which can be like attractive. Perfumery is usually like geared at things that attract the other sex, you know.
Whatever floats the boat.
I mean, as a guy, we like the smell of a girl with makeup. I don't know.
I like the smell of perfume, not necessarily makeup.
Nah, some people like the smell of the foundation, the toner, the concealer, the lipstick. They have a scent.
I like the way the makeup look.
But this, yeah, no, I like the look too. But over time, because you like a girl, you also like the smell. Now smell that, man. Where does that take you?
I don't know.
That's how I felt whenever I first got these. I know where it took me because I moved it away and I was able to smell it from afar.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Up close, it doesn't. You won't be able to get it, but move it far away and breathe. It should bring you there now.
I'm still not finding the
ocean.
The ocean?
Briny, salty, briny, ocean, aquatic.
I mean, it doesn't smell bad. Like, it smells nice.
That doesn't smell nice to me, man. Well, this one isn't the worst. This is C6.
C6?
Let me find the other one. It's C like 8, maybe.
I mean, because when you get the ocean, it's not going to be like a purely clean scent. It's going to be somewhat muggy.
Yep. Where is my aldehyde? This is methyl salicylate. Oh, that one actually smells really good.
You see?
Yeah, that one's really good.
Methyl salicylate?
Yep. That one's really good. Alright, there's methyl ace. Oh, okay, here we go. It's acetate C9. It wasn't aldehyde C9. Sorry about that. That's why I'm not finding it, because I don't have that. That may not even exist.
Now, you know, so I know this is a stem of menthol, right?
Yep. This has some
that's very reminiscent.
It smells like icy hot.
It smells like icy hot. It's more reminiscent for me of like a pack of mint lifesavers that just opened up. Like the one sitting on your kitchen counter?
Yeah. You just threw that in there. The one sitting on your kitchen counter, man.
Just remember it.
All right, now these are the ones that one of these is a violation of my rights as an American citizen.
What?
That's what I said whenever I first smelled it, man. Like I literally said that's a violation of my rights.
The anti-patriot?
Like I was like going through all of these on that video, reviewing them. I got to this one and I just stopped everything and I said my rights have been violated. That's a violation of my rights. Like I totally switched character and everything.
It's a violation of my Fifth Amendment.
Oh, that's a violation of my rights. That. I'm
gonna smell
it. This one's a lot meeker, but it smells similar to that. Get in close for this one, man.
What the heck?
What, man?
You know, like when you cut up fish and the meat that you can't use off of it gets flushed down the kitchen sink, and you run the faucet on top.
Bruh,
this is what that smell like.
That thing is a violation of my rights, man.
It smells like the.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with that one.
The remnant of fish in the sink.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with that one.
It smells.
All right, this one. I had a very good description of it in my last video, but you probably won't like this smell.
Arjuan, India?
Arjuan, India.
It's different.
The description I gave in my last one was like an old musky library or an old musky library book.
Musk is what came to mind. Dusty is what came to mind.
But spicy, like it's a foreign library.
It's like I had to...
But it does have like that that old dusted, musky like smell to it.
It's like I discovered my grandma's book collection.
Nah, your grandpa, man, it's
Grandpa's book
manly.
collection.
It's manly.
I had to go like walk in there and go.
All right, this one is nice. This is in almost every single perfume ever. Linalool oxide. It literally is just a type of chemical that adds life and weight to the other things you have in the bottle. It has no character. It has barely any character of its own.
Huh.
You can smell something in the bottle, but there's no like description. It's white noise. That's what it smells like. It smells like white noise.
So it's like Neroli to an extent.
No, Neroli has a smell.
Neroli. What was the other one that doesn't have a sense of its own, but like enhances the other sense of everything?
I don't remember.
You got it over there on that table.
Yeah. I didn't review those, so they don't know what I have.
Oh, that's all good. I've been there for a while, so I'm a little more familiar with those.
But like it has no smell, right?
Well, it doesn't have like a pungent scent.
It has a scent, but it's like there's no way to describe it to you.
It's just a soft smell. Like you can smell something's in there.
There's something there. Like if I was walking in a room and this just started coming out of vents, I'd know that there was a vapor in the air because I could smell something, but I can't tell you what it smells like. It's literally just a whole bunch of white noise.
Yeah, it has no association to anything. Basically.
All right, this is Folion. No, wait. It was bad at first and it got better. But I remember that smell now. Folion's not bad. Starting to smell like clown makeup yet?
This?
Smell like paint thinner? Clown makeup?
It's kind of... I don't know. What's weird is the first thing that got me was like, okay, it kicked my nose because it just stank. But then it smelled like a really sour fruit. And then it just got really bad.
There you go.
Yeah.
I don't remember what exactly Folion was under, but I think it was one of the greens.
Yeah.
But it does have like a leafy smell to it. And then there's Neo Folion. They do smell like the outdoors to some degree.
Yeah, yeah.
This is Apple Pachon Coeur. Apple Pachon Coeur.
Curious.
I don't know how to say this at all. It's French. And I should know how to say French words, but I don't. At least not that one. Coeur. Coeur? that's Mongolian. Sorry.
I could try, but I speak more Spanish than I do French.
I speak more Mongolian than I do French. My last name's French, and I speak Mongolian. It's funny.
Oh, apple. I thought you said apple.
Apple. Apo. APO.
It's not bad.
No,
Yeah.
it's not bad at all.
Kind of like a clean scent.
I thought it was gonna be like patchouli because of Pachon, but
That's the one I was trying to think of.
it doesn't smell much like patchouli though.
No, the other one that we were smelling that like enhances the sense of other things.
This smells way different than it did the first time I smelled this on here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Stir a little acetate. Ooh.
I know, man. It's mysterious and deep. I like that. I'm gonna definitely be able to use that in something. What?
Wait. It was so vivid. It's like it's like the first image that came to mind was grapefruit, but then immediately grapefruit kind of like eased out my mind in like a marijuana leaf took its place.
Grapefruit marijuana, man. Stir a little acetate.
Dank grapefruit.
This is that dank. Yeah, this is that dank fruit, man.
Dank grapefruit. Like,
I'm gonna just put this in a bottle and be like cannabis dank fruit.
Yeah, dank fruit. Or,
Dank fruit. Dank fruit by Trill Noah. The dank fruit.
Golly, that was funny. It literally smelled like grapefruit, then marijuana just kicked out of nowhere.
Yup. You sure that wasn't like somebody in the complex, man?
Man, I'm pretty sure.
Nah, it was the bottle.
Heck yeah.
Sometimes my neighbors, like, I could smell what they doing.
Lighten up.
I had liked this one a week ago and I smelled it, but I smelled it just now and it's like really strong.
That's that invisible punch.
It was, man. Like that's why I like froze and then got knocked out.
Yeah, I saw your face. It's a very wood smell.
All right, let me see. We're gonna just keep going through, truck through.
Okay.
I'm probably well, no, we just hit the 20-minute mark. I just want to do about 20 minutes, so we'll do like 2 more and then call it for this video.
Oh, good.
I don't need to go through every single chemical I have with our reactions unless people request. I actually like this one a lot. I'm gonna probably use it sometime soon. I don't think I used it in Poseidon 5. I may have used it in Poseidon 3 and 4.
Aquaman.
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
It's gentle.
Yeah,
It's aquatic, but it's gentle, but it's like to say if your mom was holding you underneath the water when you're like 3 and you're smelling the water, like getting introduced into the environment of, right?
I wouldn't say holding me underwater at 3.
Nah, man, not suffocating me. I mean, like like if you had hands of comfort around you as you're like underwater for the first time.
Oh yeah.
Somebody out there understood what I was saying. Somebody thinks the way I do rather than the way you did.
Hey, at least my ears are working. I'm just listening.
This is my baby, man. I am in love with this smell right here. This is like the best thing in the world.
What is this?
Fresco mint.
Give me. Fresco mint. Huh.
It's amazing. I have so much use for this.
What is that?
So much. It reminds you of something because I've used it.
Yeah, it reminds me of something in Louisiana. Like
Oh.
I've been there.
Oh. I hope you remember what that is because I want to know too.
It's one of the downtown bars.
Nope. Nope. Now you're making it cheap and trashy. Baton Rouge downtown bars are cheap and trashy. It is not that thing in that bottle. No way. You are very, very mistaken, my friend.
It smells like I'm sitting at the wood countertop. It's not a bad smell because it's like when you're sitting in front.
You should have said one of the upper class bars downtown.
But hear what I mean. When you're
No,
sitting
I know, I'm
near
messing with you.
alcohol,
Yeah.
it has a collective scent that kind of like brushes in
No,
your face.
that's this. That's this. What you're describing right now is that.
It's literally called
Yep,
gin.
it's gin. And it's the smell of gin, though, not like the flavor.
Yeah, I wouldn't drink this. This would be a very bad shot.
Actually, these can all be used in cooking.
Oh, can I?
Yeah. Well, no, not these 3. They come in a tin on purpose.
That makes sense, actually.
Yeah.
That's right. These aren't oil.
These are aroma chemicals. They're not the same thing as like an oil. They don't have all that like fake stuff in it.
So they wouldn't affect the taste necessarily.
No, they would.
Oh, they would.
People use some of these for flavoring.
Oh, so these are basically.
This is what professional chefs order. Like
These are basically
world-class chefs.
These are basically extracts.
Yeah.
Yeah, like vanilla extract or
close enough, pretty much.
Oh.
But an extract is still not this. This is taking the extract and isolating each chemical in it.
Yeah, like
so the extract of vanilla is like 10 different chemicals together.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this would be taking each part of that chemical and putting it in a bottle. Mm-hmm. So I can highlight different parts of a smell. Like if I want to make let's say I'm making an orange. Right. I could make the seed smell. I could make the rind smell. I could make the fruit smell. I could make the juice smell.
That makes sense.
I can make the entire smell that you get whenever you're smelling outside of it. Like that alpha pinene over there and the beta pinene.
Yeah.
How one of them just removed the whole fruit, the tree.
Right.
I could make the smell of like there was oranges here, but it's not there anymore. But you can tell that there were oranges here.
No, I'm following.
So that's what all of these are. They break up each section of the chemistry that makes up whatever they're coming from. You know, if you get like what's called an accord, the accord is that exact item unbroken. Right. So like a peppermint accord would be the things that make peppermint unbroken. Mm-hmm. If I broke peppermint down, it would be like menthone, mentha piperita, or menthol, mentha piperita, probably like hexanol 3-cis or hexanel 3-cis, whichever one makes grass and leaves smell. Mm-hmm. You know, like it's a mixture of different chemicals.
For the math people out there, basically we have the factors instead of the multiple. That's the collective of.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And for the computer nerds out there,
We're reaching everybody.
We have the object-oriented programming where we take each individual thing instead of the cheap things that they do nowadays, like Unity.
We have the coding. We don't have the program.
Yes. Well, that works too. But all right, we'll end it here. We'll be back again probably next week. Hopefully, I have news for you guys on the release, like set in stone date. I'm still basically trying to work through getting my business license, getting everything registered with the state of Louisiana, so that I can I can publish these online now, but I wouldn't be selling them, I guess, legally. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I could just go and sell these online, but I'd have to, do taxes, and I wouldn't be able to consider it my own business if it's not registered. So,
fair point.
Once this is all said and done, I'm gonna be ordering some boxes, looking at bottles and which bottle type I want, the labels, and the different accents that they have on a perfume bottle, the things that look gold or silver, those different things. You have to actually pay for each individual piece of that. So we'll be doing all that in the next month or so, and hopefully by February or March, I actually have all of my scents on a website for you guys to purchase, for you guys to look at, for you guys to enjoy. And I give you my promise and my guarantee that all of them will be like nothing you've ever smelled before. These chemicals right here are what I would call my second generation scents. All of my first generation scents have different chemicals that I'm not showing right here right now. So hopefully you enjoy those, and hopefully you guys love them, and give me some good reviews, give me some feedback whenever we move there. But all right, we'll be back again sometime soon. See you. This is Trill Noel saying goodbye.
And Isaac Simeon.
And my good friend Isaac checking out. All right. Stop.